So yesterday was International Men's Day. So I'm just curious who actually knew that. Now I knew it because I saw one post early on in the day from a pop culture site that had posted about it. I was like, cool, but they just put Happy International Men's Day and left it at that. Throughout the day, now I thought, okay, it's International Men's Day. I'm going to post. So I did a story. I post on my Twitter accounts, my Instagram. I posted a bunch of places about it. Nobody else did. I actually had to hunt. I think I hunted on Twitter for it, and I found two posts, and one of them was actually talking about statistics of like how men have a higher unaliving rate, and different stuff that is important for men to recognize, the world to recognize. But that was it. That was it. Organically, I wasn't seeing shit. And what's crazy is that, unfortunately, on Twitter, organically, I see a lot of posts from very red pill, very macho male alpha centered pages, centered creators. And not a single one of those accounts or those tweets I looked had anything to say about it being International Men's Day. And the thing is that they still tweeted like normal, just bitching about women, because that's what they focus on 100% of the time, is that everything's always women's fault, right? Right. Everything that they have to suffer through as men is women's fault. So they had one day to uplift each other as men, and they still chose to make it negative about women. And this is just, and the thing is not just these alpha male. I have male followers or male creators that I follow in here, and I didn't see anything from them either. And there's ones that will do stuff about relationships and men, and gender, and again, nothing. This was your time to shine, gentlemen, and you fucked it up. But the thing is that when it comes to next year, March, when it's women's turn to have our day, every single one of these loudmouth assholes that didn't take the time to say anything yesterday will be very vocal about all the stuff that men have to deal with because it's International Women's Day. And there'll also be those people that will still continue to think that there isn't a day for men, even though they're told every single year, no, you guys do have a day, it's in November, will still. So the thing is that, guys, even when you get your moment, you fucking fail at being positive and uplifting your fellow men. You are the ones that bitch and complain about your unaliving rates being up, your male loneliness epidemic, and all this other stuff, yet you can't even take the single day that you get in a year to be positive and uplift each other. You had all day yesterday, and you didn't do the one thing that the day was about, which was to be positive and uplift each other and make the world aware of the struggles that men deal with. But nope, you didn't do it. So the next time I ever hear anybody going on about how women don't care about the male unaliving rates and women don't care about the emotional issues that men have and the loneliness epidemic that you're going through, and you don't even care. You don't even care to do anything or talk about it with your fellow men on a day that you have all to yourselves to talk about it. So I'm sorry, but I'm not here to organize this stuff for you, okay? Even when I made sure that I posted about it, none of you fucking clued in on my feed, the people that follow me, to say anything about it. Not a single one of you. So I know this is going to bother some of the male creators, but it's supposed to bother you because you failed. You had one day and you failed. I, as a woman, should not have to be reminding you guys that you have a day that you should be talking about your struggles. And nobody would have faulted you in any way, shape, or form if you had talked about the stuff that men go through. And if they had, well, they're just, awful people because you had your day and you're allowed to really talk about the struggles that men deal with. Of course, not making it about women, but just making it about the struggles that men have. It's not a day to shit on women, but so Yeah, so if this video makes you angry and you're a man, think about why it makes you angry. And ask yourself, did you talk about anything of importance yesterday for your gender? And if you didn't, then maybe you really need to start looking inward, because I'm not here to fix you. I'm not. No other woman is supposed to fix you. You had an entire day and you guys just failed at doing anything.